What's up? I got asked a good question. Was George Foreman more known as a heavyweight fighter or for the Foreman grills? You know, he built quite the reputation for the grills. It's amazing how some people and it or is he known for his commercials? Because there was the boxer, there was the product pitchman, and it was commercials too. I mean, he had quite a bit of a career when you think about it. So, is he more known for in the ring or outside the ring? That's a good question. I remember when he did that episode of Sanford and Son, and then he was in Let's Do It Again. He had like little cameos, little bits and stuff, and of course through the years he did commercials. He had quite an interesting outside the ring life. Interesting that he got this moment in time where he kind of had like a interesting career like that. And I've done videos about him before, but I think having watched the movie recently, took me a little time. I said I decided I would kind of talk about it, because I think his story is one of the most compelling stories when we talk about the different eras of his career. When you think about it, I mean, it took him 20 years before he won the heavyweight championship back, which was crazy. The whole thing with Ali to when he beat Michael Moore to win it from 74 94, being a minister, but then with the Foreman Grill, but then with the TV shows, with the commercials. I mean, he had an interesting career. Boxing did pay. I mean, boxers have had, when they've been heavyweights, there was a time if you represented, you definitely, had some kind of form of charisma. They definitely put you in the spotlight and gave you attention. So, I mean, he had a quite a inside and outside the ring. But which one is he more known for? Is it in the ring or outside the ring? Because it's a good question when you think about George Foreman. I mean, you're thinking about a guy who really was one of the greatest champions ever, and then his grill is one of the most known, iconic things ever. Then if you follow him and his ministry, his TV appearances, yeah, quite a you know another light of his career. So it definitely makes interesting when when you think about the totality and what he's done and where he's been and what it led to. It's quite interesting that he did all that. And you know when you think about it, sometimes you look at somebody's career and you think, oh man, this guy was this, but then he was like that. It's like, wow. Mm, interesting. Very, very compelling. Um, and a man who, pretty much he found so many different lanes and avenues, and he hit. And he's definitely been an inspiration to a lot of people. So I was definitely thinking about that, and I know I've done a video about it some time ago, but I wanted to revisit it from this connotation because there's a whole era who never got to see the two different eras when he was the champion, which is crazy in itself. He's one of the oldest champions ever. But then the commercialization of him, and then the TV characters of him or a movie. I mean, he got around. He did quite well. Quite well. Actually, the fight after Ali actually did wonders for him because though he lost in the ring, he won in a bigger way because then it seems like he found more glory. He found more. But you let me know what you think. George Foreman, bigger in the ring or outside the ring? Please do like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like and hit that membership. When you do, requests come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free on my page.